Okay, good afternoon. Let's pick up where I left off last time in Daybreak. It was right before a boss. Cue the epic dungeon music.
Well,
Okay. Well, here we go.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
I got an achievement for something? What did I get? Must have got that the last time I played. 1,500 enemies slain. Okay, that being said, everyone is looking good. Okay. Who are we facing next? Oh, yep, it's time to face Olympia.
I am impressed you made it this far. I had calculated your odds of an early elimination before the game began. They were quite high.
Oh, fuck your odds. Yeah, well, no one asked you. There we go. That's exactly what I said.
Though whether I face you or another team makes little difference to me. The chances of winning Almada's game are low all around.
Okay, timeout. You really gotta put the brakes on the whole cold, calculating villainous bit. Why don't you just try to be a little more warm and cuddly for a change and make you way hotter? Hotter? I'm afraid I do not, nor do care, to comprehend the meaning behind your words. Aaron, stop hitting on the bad guy here. Speaking of Almada, are you an actual member of their group? The way you talk about it makes it sound like you're on the outside. I am not a real member, no. My affiliation is with the Gardens, and I am simply acting in accordance with their contract between us. Ah, so you're a member of the Gardens. So. Are you a overseer or like just like a Nadia and Swin kind of member? Sounds like your position is different than from Melchior's. Guess that makes sense. What I don't get though is why the Gardens are going above and beyond for their client here. Are y'all looking to go down with Armada's ship? My purpose here is to simply carry out the orders I am given, nothing more. Melchior, on the other hand, is investing far too much time and energy into this job, and Ariok is only concerned with his own amusement. Regardless, I do not care for what happens to Armada. Nor can I muster a mochium of pity for the 280,000 people who may very well die today. That's so cruel. How can you say such a thing?
It is almost as though she is an emotionless doll. Are you not the same, though? I would argue that you fit that description far better than I do. Your body is artificial. It was built without the inconveniences that come with flesh and blood. That is why I almost envy you. I wish I was blessed with a vessel as ideal as yours.
You're jealous?
I am satisfied. No. I am grateful for the body I possess. However, I advise that you learn to appreciate yours as well. Do not take it for granted. My body is, like you said, artificial, as are my sensors, which were designed to merely replicate the 5 senses of the human body. Those senses, the ones that all humans are born with, are precious. They are what make people whole. Trust me when I say you don't want to lose them. And if you do, you can never get them back.
Is that?
I fail to comprehend your logic. Human beings are just biological machines. Our consciousness is akin to a system that is operated by our brains. We are all the same at our core. That includes you, me, and Ishtanti.
You must be fun at parties. Now, we might as well be arguing with a brick wall. How pitiful. I cannot help but wonder how she came to be this way, and where that doll of hers came from.
It is time to cut this trivial conversation short. Let us do battle. I, Olympia, Overseer of the Garden
Okay, so
of
she is an
Aurum,
overseer.
shall
Okay.
serve as your opponent.
That might have been mentioned before.
Time to turn up the heat, you guys, because this stone-cold lady needs a little defrosting.
Wow, Van, how long have you been waiting to pull that line out?
We're gonna get you all hot under the collar. Get ready to feel the bitter sting of defeat.
Just gonna keep going with those lines. Just be really proud of that.
It is time to eliminate you. Heavenly Rondo. I won't lose.
Okay.
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
What a horrible time for
Time to go all out.
that.
Aren't you coming? I will address you all at once. Miss Lansdowne! I tried to win that. There's nothing I can't swipe. Spring Cat at your service. Now or never. Bet this'll sting. Suggest we strike now.
Initiate skill.
Come at me. Heavenly Rondo. Do your worst.
Energy output at maximum.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Activating skill.
You're toast.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Why is she delayed so much? What the fuck? Let me just...
Keep it up. It's working.
Let's use a Curia Bomb on her. Well, I was gonna have Anya's go, but Anya's is like 7 turns behind for some reason. It's annoying as fuck.
I won't let this chance slip by. Ready when you are. Pressure him and move in.
Activating skill.
Now or never. Time to go all out.
Was she frozen? Okay, why did you use that on her? What the fuck game?
Perfect chance.
God, that's the one that my one complaint in this
Energy
game is that
output
the
at max.
targeting is absolutely horseshit.
I suggest we strike now.
Just absolutely horseshit.
This'll hurt. Aren't you coming?
Activating skill. Activating skill.
I will pierce you. A chance.
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Ready when you are. Random light. Innocent heal. Thank you. I won't let this chance slip by.
A chance for a shot boost.
Time to go all out. Aren't you coming? Don't mind me.
Energy output max.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
Miss Lancer. I suggest we strike now.
Initiate skill.
What a kick! Do your worst. Aren't you coming? You're toast. Reset.
Energy output max.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
This is it. Damage within expected parameters. No, you won't. Heavenly Rondo. I'll take you on. Pressure him and move in. Shield. Protect everyone. Judith. Bet this'll sting. Keep it up. It's working. Let it all. Gotcha. Here, help me up.
Activating skill.
You're toast. Reset.
Energy output max.
Don't mind me. Aren't you coming?
Activating skill. You cannot run. Perfect chance. Yes! Miss Alphanet.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by. Time to go all out. Initiating drive. Activating skill.
The end is nigh. Let it stand. Ishtanti. Aurum. Chamberlain. You'll be sorry.
Time to go all out.
Activating drive.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
This is odd, but this sprayed out.
Activating skill. Here I go.
Is that all?
Activating skill.
Do not understand.
And down she goes.
This can't be happening. I am incapable of losing, and so is Yustanti. So why?
Something's not right here. Okay, first she starts screaming like a raving lunatic, and now she's gone mute?
What's going on here?
So this is who I am? No. No! I know nothing of this! It's all a lie! This isn't me! This can't be me! It hurts. It hurts so much! I can't take it anymore! Make it stop! I want to punch! I want to kick! I want to run! I want to fly! I want to crush! I want to touch! I want to scream!
Okay.
I want to move or talk or think or listen! I don't want to do any of that! I don't want this at all!
She's not making any sense at all.
No. She couldn't have.
She's gotten back all the emotions she was missing, and they're all hitting her like a whirlwind.
That would explain her breakdown. But why now?
My guess is that doll-shaped artifact has something to do with it. It's not that she never had emotions. They were just being absorbed by the doll. After sustaining enough damage, its ability to contain her emotions was compromised. And now, they're all flooding back into her at once.
Emotions? You're saying that I had them all along? Really? So what am I feeling now? Is it frustration and sadness? All because I lost? Wait. I lost. What defeat means. Death. Such is the fate for those who lose. Losers are not permitted to live, which means I am not permitted to live. So I must die. No! No! I'm scared! No, no, no! I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! But I've done so many horrible things, and I've killed so many people. How can I possibly live with myself?
She never had to come to grips with all that guilt before. And now that guilt's gonna crush her from the inside out.
No, we have to do something.
I didn't ask for this. I can't handle this pain. It's too much to bear. I want to disappear. My angel, please grant my final wish. Take my life. Oh no!
Well, that's a choice. Let her, so I can let her fucking die? Okay, no, I want to do that. I guess I'm gonna stop Ashtani. Let her wish come true. Jesus Christ, what kind of option is that? Okay, we're gonna save her.
Van! Reset!
But why?
You thought we'd sit tight while you tried to throw your life down the drain? Well, think again. I know the pain hurts like hell, but you'll just have to live with it.
You only just got your heart back, so now your life can truly begin. Embrace the truths about yourself. Don't run away from them.
I don't believe it's very happy with us right now.
I doubt it will cease its assault until we destroy it. Or until it destroys us. It is determined to keep its master and daughter from living a normal life. And I can't accept that.
You said it. She just can't let her darling baby bird leave the nest.
What a terrible mother!
I say it's high time we terminate its parental rights. Let's pulverize this hunk of junk.
Ooh, almost a little low level 4. Oh, Grendel time. Okay, well, we'll be using that in just a second here. Ah, she doesn't have any CP.
I suggest we strike now. Activating drive.
I'll replace Fairy.
Keep it up! It's working! You cannot run! Fire!
You'll be sorry. You'll never get it. There's nothing I can't do. Grim Cat, coming your way. Barry, help me out.
Okay, we'll change. We'll take Bannon.
Take 'em.
He only has 100 CP though.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up! It's working!
Let me use something that restores CP. I actually got plenty of them.
Just be strike down!
There.
That way I can use the Grendel with him at least.
Activating drive.
You know what to do on this. Eat this.
Here I go! A chance for a shard boost! Target locked!
A chance. This'll hurt. Time for a new look.
I'll back you up! Dan, activate your boost! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this!
You're screwed now.
Boost gauge limiter removed! Activating skill.
No. It's done. Now or never.
Activating skill.
Use her crit S-Craft here.
It's over! Boost gauge limiter removed. No! We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Keep it up! It's working!
Well, that overkill, massive overkill.
What to expect?
I won't stop here!
Nice. Moving on up.
Stats upgraded. I have my own guardian angel.
Ooh. Now what?
The people of my village revere my angel as a divine messenger in a small temple. Though for some reason, only I can hear its voice. With the passing of the seasons, the children around me disappeared without a trace, one after another. Then, on one fateful day, my turn came. My mom and dad tried to fight for me. They stood against the other adults in the village, all to protect me. But they didn't stand a chance. Both were murdered.
Oh, this is a happy story.
I can't go on. This pain is just too much. In that moment, I turned to the angel and made one simple wish. I don't want to feel anything anymore. Take it all away.
The angel heard my plea and responded to my request. It then began moving however I wanted it to. This sent the adults into a panicked frenzy. They desperately tried to separate us. So I killed them. And I felt nothing at all.
Jesus.
I left the village and wandered outside alone. After a while, I stumbled into some rough-looking men. They tried to steal from me and make me do things I had no desire to do. So I killed them too. And I felt nothing at all.
Nice.
What an astonishing display of power. Never have I seen anyone synchronize so well with an artifact. I am the Emperor.
Oh, the
Come
Emperor.
with me, dear child. The garden shall welcome you with open arms.
You're very much familiar with him.
He was the overseer of the Garden of Swords.
Yep.
Several years after we first met, he died at the hands of 2 traitors he was pursuing. And again, I felt nothing.
Because fuck him.
But I still remember something he once told me.
You are very much like an infant. No, you are like one who has never left her mother's womb. Your life will never truly begin until you can once again feel the emotions you now lack. And that day will never come as long as that angel is by your side.
Ishtanti, my angel. You can't just leave me all alone. Please, don't abandon me. Come back, or take me with you. I don't want to feel any of this.
Sorry, but your angel buddy's gone for good. Nothing's gonna shelter you from the real world now. Which means you gotta reach out and get a feel for it yourself. You're a human now, just like the rest of us. So it's time to start living a little.
But I can't do that.
You absolutely can. Take me, for instance. I once lost everything as well, yet I managed to pull through. You have your eyes, ears, and limbs, and you can use them to connect with and feel the world around you. They can also help you remember what it feels like to be alive. Your life is now yours to live.
Alive. That's right. I'm alive. I'm still hurting so much. And I suppose that's a sign that I'm alive. She's unconscious.
Man, she was more of a pain in the ass to deal with than before.
Still, I think our words were beginning to reach her.
Yeah, don't know if she'll ever be able to atone for all she's done. But at least now, she can finally start living for real.
I hope you're right about that.
The lower zone boss, Olympia, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 3 complete.
Hey, dipshit.
And the winner of our game is Team Arkwright Solutions. Congratulations.
Dante's.
So, our ever-elusive host makes his second appearance at the last minute. Didn't want to leave the final felicitations to your subordinates, eh?
Indeed. It would be quite remiss of me to not congratulate the winners in person, so to speak. This game turned out to be quite the spectacle thanks to you. First, you exploited that loophole to recruit allies. Then you defeated fearsome foe after fearsome foe using your quick wits and ample strategies. Oh, you kept me thoroughly entertained throughout. The rest of the teams also did well to liven up the proceedings, with special mention going to Beauty's Blade. Oh, right. As I recall, Melchior did a brief question and answer session on the first day. Perhaps I should do the same. To commemorate your achievement, I shall answer one question of your choosing. Anything goes.
Wow, what an honor. I'll gladly take you up on your generous offer. Here's my question. Are you ready to get your face caved in?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Gerard Dantes?
That's a great question.
I respect your daring spirit, boy. To answer your question, yes, I will be fully ready for you. I would suggest you get plenty of rest before our fight. The final round will begin at 3 p.m. in Vashtar Palace, as previously noted. Follow the path directly ahead of you and you will find an elevator that will take you to the center of the palace. I shall await your arrival with eager anticipation. Find me in the throne room, and we shall commence this carnival's explosive finale.
Afterwards, their allies, who had been keeping Marduk occupied, finally caught up with them. But they were left with that pressing conundrum: who should take custody of Olympia? Yeah, we're gonna give her to the guild. Maybe get a little bit of law, up to 4. Nope, not quite. November 22nd, 12:03 p.m. The next round will be the last. The end is finally within sight. I don't know about you guys, but I'm psyched up to get back in there and kick some mafia butt. We will be leaving them for the palace in less than 3 hours. If you have anything else you want to do before then, now's the time.
I'm sorry to spring this on all of you so suddenly, but would it be okay if I go off on my own for a bit?
Why? What? How come? There's something I want to try, and now is my only chance to do so. I believe it would be best to get it done while you and everyone else are handling the preparations. I'll be back before the final round. Okie dokie. What? You didn't even finish explaining. She doesn't have to, because I trust her. She's been learning a lot since she started working for me. And just by looking at her, I can tell she's itching to put that knowledge into practice somehow. That's right. I do have a plan, but I have no idea if it'll work out. I at least wanted to give it a shot, though. Well, you know what they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Guess everyone's cool with Anya's doing her own thing. Of course, you go, girl. If you require anything of us, we are but a call away.
I think it'd be a good idea if one of us joined you.
I agree. I don't know what you're planning exactly, but we're more than happy to lend a hand.
I guess I wouldn't mind a change of pace. If you need my help, just say the word.
You all really mean that? Thank you. I'd be delighted to have your assistance. Let's all do our best, everyone.
Oh, I can't choose Grandpa? Okay, well, I'll have Quattro go with her. I don't trust Aaron going alone with her. Sorry, Aaron. I don't fucking trust you. I'm curious to learn what sort of scheme she's hatching. Well, whatever it is, I'll just have to leave him to it. Indeed, we have our own part to play in this. And while they're away, I would suggest we complete some requests. The guild and the CID sent a few our way. When the heck did they do that? Oh, not like I'm complaining. Could use a good warm-up before the real show begins. Yeah, we should consider taking it on. Be nice to tie up all the loose ends if we got the time. Alrighty. We're on the clock now, so let's get to work. Understood. I'll give it 110% to make up for the others' absences. Let's hurry and get everything done in the city, because the Almada Pain Train is about to leave the station. Okay, Judith, you're taking over.
That's how it goes.
Okay, well, I guess now it is time to once again walk around and talk to everyone. Dude, you okay there, buddy? You're having it rough. Damn. The people seem to be even more unsettled today than yesterday. I suppose it's only natural. The entire Republic is in a state of disarray right now. What we can do is ensure that the people within these walls feel at ease.
Indeed.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Okay, my job here is done, so it's time to get going. I should make it a point to visit the Republic more often. Maybe I'll go to Edith for the festival, assuming they still plan on holding it. I can visit all my friends there. I bet Deborah's still working on that department store. I wonder how she's been doing lately.
Well,
I've been keeping an eye on the Opera House. What, with the contests and all? I don't remember there being any events for kids scheduled. Did I miss something? Let's see, today's classes are Calvarian History 1, Intro to Chemistry, Intro to Geology. Classes are tough, but I learn a lot from them. They're not only intellectually stimulating, they're fun. If they were boring, I doubt I'd be able to endure taking them on as my part-time job. I must say, I'm a little sad that the upper-class citizens scarcely board our trams these days. I understand that they are very busy, and likely to be dazzled by the glitz and glamour of ETWS cars. But even so, I feel that our orbital trains hold value as tradition, and they have a duty to maintain them for our descendants.
The tram is about to stop.
It's almost time to see the Grand Cathedral at long last.
Please watch your step as you board
Now
the tram.
that the memorial mass is over, we should be able to go right in. It's nice to see some actual culture after
the
that
tram
gold.
is departing.
I expected the Orishan Theater to show more refined movies. Okay, I got my fill of the movies for this trip. Time to go see the Grand Cathedral. There's no way we'd come all the way to Orishan and not check it out. Might help calm my nerves too. There was a guy glaring at me when we were watching the movie. No idea what that was about, but it gave me the chills.
Maybe I'll take the tram.
Just in the middle of the street. The number of suspicious individuals has gone down this morning. Did they just up and leave? If they did, and I can't help but wonder why they even came here in the first place. Hey, I heard about what happened this morning. You beat Elaine in a one-on-one fight and earned the right to challenge the big bad? Look at you go. Don't rest on your laurels, though. It's now up to you to stop Almaty on their tracks. Right, she passed the baton to us, so now we've got to carry it to the very end. I'm surprised you accepted that conclusion so easily, though. Figured at least one of you would be in denial. Well, I'm a little frustrated since she's our friend. I've got no reason to doubt that you beat her. I just have to accept that you're a better fit for the job. Well, thanks, I guess. I'll just have to live up to your hopes. You'll need to give it everything you got out there. Well, and to everything in the city, so you can just go in there and do some damage. One of your friends seems like they have something interesting planned. I'm curious to see what it is. Phew, I knew the service team managed to keep a tight grip on information so far. Though we've run into some trouble now with all the other players having been eliminated. But we'll deal with them all. You just leave it to us.
Alrighty.
As resplendent as you'd expect the old.
It sounds as though Monique will be heading off again soon. Time really does fly. This year's conclusion is upon us. I just wish it didn't have to end with such a horrible tragedy. I'm sure next year will bring even more changes to our lives. It's sad to see the old way of life go, but I'd like to see what the future has in store. Seeing the children be so full of cheer reminds me of why this job is so important. We have a duty to protect their smiles. The kids seem to be excited for something or another. As to what specifically, I have no idea. There are no restrictions on holding an event, and we certainly won't snuff out a joyful little event that'll bring smiles to children's faces. We'll just need to put more effort into our patrol so that they can enjoy themselves without worry. But Camry's not ready for pickup just yet. I came here 30 minutes early. I'm trusting that Filbert will get it back in peak condition. I want to take tons of photos at the festival. I don't know if it'll be fun for this year, but I'm still pumped for it. Anyways, always nice to see Monique. Been ages since she stopped by. She's always bringing a job that's worth the time. I'll finish up soon and hand her camera back. I'm sure she'll be happy with my work.
Welcome. Thanks. Welcome. Thanks.
Take a good look around.
Usually I start baking celebratory cakes for the festival around this time. But with the tragedy still fresh on our minds, I decided that now may not be the best time for it. Well, I suppose it's best not to let this dark mood linger forever. I'll just see what the customers request. And go from there.
I'm proud of all. It's been a pleasure.
Don't you need a souvenir?
The festival is drawing near, isn't it? I'd almost forgotten it after the tragedy at Cray Village. I hope it isn't cancelled. The festival does bring in a lot of foreign tourists. They often stop by to see Orishan. It's a peak money-making period for us. I better work on my sales pitches. This is a sensitive time, so I have to be careful what I say.
Hello there. See you again.
I heard that there was going to be an event for kids here. Is that what's going on in front of the Opera House? Well, isn't that nice? It's been very dour as of late, so it's always good to have something to clear the air.
But just have a quick break. That's all.
Gosh, Marielle, are you doing this? Oh my god. Are you even good with kids? We'll come back to that. Let's go over here. Well, I was on my way to the Northern District to see the palace. I caught sight of the movie theater. It fits in surprisingly well with the rest of the city. It doesn't clash with this aesthetic one bit. The contrast between the palace and the marketplace is striking by comparison. Oh, it's you. I heard that Elaine went up against your group down in the labyrinth. Yeah, she helped us win that round. We won't let her efforts go to waste. Anyway, what you looking at? Something that's for our eyes only. Well, I guess I can share it with you. I guess I can share it if we have an info to swap. It's related to our suspicions that Almada had some dealings with in Orishan. I'm organizing all the information that was collected at this branch and combining it with what we learned over the past few days. I'm hoping it'll prove helpful somewhere down the line. Huh, neat. Well, good luck with that. There's been a rumor floating around about a connection between Almada and a member of Orishan's high society. Almada's propaganda may very well strike a chord with them, given their own white supremacist views. That said, a rumor's only a rumor until it's proven true. That's why our investigation has to be thorough. So Elaine was partaking in the game as his 20th team? I had considered that a possibility at one point, believe it or not. In any case, I'm glad she's made contact with you. I'm sure something's still weighing on her mind. Otherwise, she would have returned by now. I know you have an important battle ahead of you, but if you have some time to spare, please try to help her.
Very well.
Oh, hey, Ren. Shouldn't you be preparing for the final battle? Don't tell me you're procrastinating. We're working on it. What are you up to? Still investigating? As it so happens, yes. Up until yesterday, I was getting a grasp on the situation in the city and looking into the forces present here. I've also been doing a number of favors on the down low. Of course you have. Today, I'm doing a little transmitting. The heck do you mean by that? Well, you must mean information manipulation, or hacking, maybe. That's quite the accusation you've laid at my feet. I'm doing nothing of the sort this time. Well, it's no skin off my back either way. Oh, and if you hear anything about Elaine, give me a ring, alright? Keep in mind, though, that the value of any information you receive will vary depending on how you choose to act on it. Always remember that. Damn, that was like philosophical and shit. Shouldn't Agnes be ready soon? I need to pick me up. Scooping her up in my warm, loving embrace always recharges my batteries. Oh, and that girl's a... Oh, and that's a girl's private secret. Spill the tea and I'll hack your computer.
Alrighty.
Very well.
Oh, hey, you're up. So Ewan's lover was able to move on? That's good to hear. I'm sure leaving her behind was Ewan's greatest regret. If she'd been trapped by her own anger and lost sight of her own future, I don't know how I would have faced up to him in heaven. But I don't have to worry about that now. I'm sure Ewan can rest easy. Hey Spriggan, I heard you won the right to challenge Armada's boss. Some members of the guild may not be able to verbalize it, so I'll say it in their stead. Everyone's counting on you. That said, we won't just be sitting here twiddling our thumbs. We'll make sure they regret taking you on. It's odd to see someone hosting an event for children at the Opera House. I want to think of it. I believe I heard someone saying something about this on the Oracle net. Didn't look too deeply into it, though. Goodness, I've never seen so many children in front of the Opera House before. Well, I suppose it's fine, so long as they don't cause a ruckus. Although looking at them now, I see a number of children who are dressed in remarkably unrefined garments. Who on earth is holding an event like this?
Well,
There's some sort of event going on. They rented the space only a few moments ago. When I heard who the organizer was, though, I couldn't possibly say no.
indeed.
So, Mario, what the hell are you doing here? I mean, I'm never going to say no to seeing more of you, but...
Alrighty.
Well,
Alrighty.
Everyone, over here! I'm the guide, so follow my lead. I know we've all been down in the dumps lately, but let's try to forget all that and have some fun today. Where is she dragging those kids off to? Wait, I don't got time to poke my nose into this. I'll just trust that she knows what she's doing. Only thing I gotta worry about is the fight that's ahead of us. Okay, everyone, we're gonna head out soon. Follow my lead. What are you doing being a tour guide here, Mario? What are you up to? Wow, this sounds like super fun. May I go invite my friends really quick? Oh, I need to get permission from Mommy, too. This is sounding scary, but as long as Tiata's with me, I'll be okay. I wasn't expecting a surprise like this one. Maybe Adios hasn't abandoned me after all. I might be missing out on the EGC, but I'm going to be able to meet some fancy actress. But this event should still be fun, tons of fun. Okay, you keep doing you Mario. Duvial. Okay, let's head to the East District. Bro, you already screwed up. Well, this little event sounds most intriguing, and it's made possible by foreign royalty, no less. Now I truly feel like a traveling princess. How can I refuse? Surely you need someone to accompany you, yes? I'd be more than happy to. Well, it's true that I'll have to mingle with children of lower classes. I can also meet people from distinguished families as well. It'll be nice to go out and enjoy this by myself. No! And now that I think about it, Father did say he wanted to develop connections with the people of House Mortar. wonder if their eldest son will be attending. I think I'll greet him if he's present. Please just give me another chance. I want to attend this event with you. I won't act like I did yesterday, I swear. Well, if you truly wish to go, then I won't stop you. Go enjoy yourself, sweetie. Wait, didn't they say the event is being sponsored by Central Easterners? Why would they? Oh, don't worry about that, Mama. Apparently the man behind it is like super rich and important and stuff.
In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble.
I'm surprised my daughter is interested in this sort of event. The fact that it's being sponsored by Central Easterners is making me a little wary, I admit. But if my daughter wants to go, I won't stop her. The man behind the event has done a lot of stuff to the down south. I can't wait to see what it's all about.
Welcome to the Quincy department store.
Not long ago, I spotted the president's daughter. She hadn't been home in some time. She nodded at me and then disappeared. I thought she looked a little distressed. I wonder if it has something to do with her father.
We have full. We await your next visit.
Enjoy shopping with us today. Welcome to the Quincy department store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions.
The senior employees seem a little perturbed. Apparently there's something going on with the president's family. Well, it's none of my business. It's not like it impacts my work.
What can I do for you? See you again.
Welcome to the Quincy department.
I heard that the president's daughter was spotted near here, but she didn't come this way. She's been avoiding me ever since before she left home. Why can't she not understand her father's feelings?
That uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Now that I think about it, this year's EGC should be starting up soon. It's quite the show for fashionistas such as myself. I was enthralled by the event in my younger days. If it helps expose aspiring fashion designers to all sorts of different styles, if a designer is stuck in the past or too focused on trend chasing, they'll never be able to make clothes that bring out a person's
In
beauty.
our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Please take a close look.
Welcome to the Quincy department store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
You're always welcome here.
Welcome to the Quincy department store, a bastion of history and culture.
I heard from the chief manager parlor that Elaine is here in Archeon.
In our store, you'll find products
I used to do maintenance on her favorite
highest
sword back in the
quality
day.
that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
I've heard about her many exploits as a bracer. It fills me with joy that her sword is being put to good use. However, I'm still sad to hear that she's estranged from President Eclair.
Do you need something? Please come again.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture.
Can I really join? Jean did come to invite me, so I guess I can. This is really happening, right? Pitch me, it must be dreaming. Huh? Isn't that Anya's over there? Alright, I'll explain everything to the children. Would be best. As for the sisters, I wonder what she's doing with one of the sisters of the children. I'm more curious about what they're talking about. Probably about whatever plan she's brewing. Well, let's lead into it. We don't need to get in her way. Yes, that would be the best.
Indeed.
Please do not disparage your hometown so, madam. Your husband is still very proud of this city, and he trusts you so much that he has you acting in his place. Perhaps it's because I've spent so much time in the capital, but I'm beginning to find people's attitudes here to be off-putting. I went to the high society gathering last night, and I felt like the people there had no sympathy for the victims of the attack. I may have been raised here, but I still feel like I can objectively take a step back and see things for what they are. We will be holding Memorial Mass today, but I don't expect to see many children there. Looks like they are being invited to some kind of event. Well, it's important that we mourn for those who passed on. Nothing to see here, nothing mysterious going on.
Alrighty.
My daddy's very important.
Well...
Oh! Shizuna, you're here talking to Harry's brother.
Well,
Well,
Now then, let's talk about that contract. Mind going over the technical stuff? I'm afraid that information is confidential, but if necessary, I can ask the general manager if I can disclose it. Cool. You do that. I really like to know more about you-know-what. Why do your shoes, like, have toe slots? Oh, hey, you guys. For your sake, I hope you weren't eavesdropping. Nah, we caught the last bit, but I doubt any of us understood a word of what you were saying. And speaking of things I don't understand, why the hell are you two chilling here together? Oh, I'm just hanging out with my buddy, cousin. This is strictly business. Our client deemed it necessary that we meet, so we're meeting. Shizuna's a lot of fun. That's all. I don't have any friendly get-togethers. Kasum, there will come a day when you will have less of those as well, Farida. That is, if you wish to continue walking the path of a warrior. You must learn to be more pragmatic. Remember, even if you have grown fond of a comrade in the battlefield, you will part ways eventually. Anyway, the wet blanket's right. We're just acting under client orders. Or so I assume. For all I know, they could have had an ulterior motive here. I wouldn't know. Ask my superior. Who could Ikaraga's client be? It seems I've been wondering since I saw them at Kulan. In Bardu's case, a contract formed with the President's administration should still be valid. I'm not clear why the guys jumped into the fray here, but at least they won't be getting in our way. I'd really like to see more of what Kansum can do. I wouldn't mind getting to know him a little more either. I'm sure he's got tons of fascinating stories to tell. And who knows, I'd probably be able to understand him better than most. He and I are kindred spirits, after all. I have chosen to do things differently from the Kruga. I do not expect you to understand why, just that you accept it. Over the past few days, I've noticed a fair number of bracers and shady-looking individuals out and about. Also, the air feels a tad thicker with the police on high alert. They are harming the calming ambience of the city. Our not-so-competent boys in blue are nothing like the royal guards of old. In the last 3 days, we've been ordered to ignore all the Jaegers that are strolling about town. A lot of my fellow officers are a little on edge, and I don't blame them one bit. But orders are orders, and I hear they come from the CID, so best just do as we're told. Well, I did it. I spread the information over the net, and the Royal Guardian just like that girl asked. I'm a little worried about me getting in trouble. This whole thing seems to be blowing up. The editor-in-chief is going to have my hide for this later, but who cares? I made this choice because I thought it was the right thing to do. Even if I get reprimanded, I won't regret it. I can't remember the last time I was moved to do something by sheer passion. I got my job at the Royal Guardian through connections, and since then, well, I think I've been on autopilot for the most part. So I'm happy I can do something that I feel strongly about. But hey, if it ends up having an impact, that's all the better. Okay. Next we travel to the North District.
Well, indeed. I just finished discussing future plans with the business partner in the capital. Their response was better than I could have. Apparently, Lemon's strongest bracer is off to Edith. Some say they have the strength of 100 men. I'm sure they will turn things around. They do our Limians proud. One of our patrons asked if he could use the phone to contact the capital, and I happily lent it to him. A state of emergency has been declared over there, so I can understand his concern. Judging from his excitement, the news he received was positive, so I'm happy for him. Oh, Walter's down here today. I've been running around this hotel for a long time now, so I've met people of all walks of life. Travelers of every background come here to rest. I heard that Cray Village Inn was similar in that regard. So you survived long enough to make it to the final round.
I guess there's no avoiding a battle to the death with those jackasses now. You better not show them any mercy, you hear? Don't need you telling me that. I know what I have to do. Cool. Then I'll be looking forward to seeing how you pull a win out of your ass. I can't imagine you'd half-ass things at this stage of the game. The Oathbreaker's plan was some pretty vile shit, but it would have made for an effective trump card. Now that it's been tossed out, you're on your own. Speaking of the Oathbreaker, you made it to the final phase. I'm impressed. Too bad you disposed of my insurance, though. Insurance, my ass. Hey, you can't deny it would have been useful. You could have annihilated the whole lot of them with the flick of your wrist, and brought us all one step closer to world peace in the process. Any peace that is obtained with weapons of that variety is no peace at all. So what are you plotting now? Oh, I'm just going to spectate from here. I don't spend every hour of the day scheming, you know. I'm just having a ball watching you all scamper and scurry about trying to save the day. Keep up the good work. You're doing a great job of keeping me entertained. They aren't freaking tools for your amusement, you dick. On the contrary, that's exactly what I hired you for. If you weren't my client, I'd kick your ass right here and now. Since you destroyed my trump card, you better put on a good show, Spriggan. I'm counting on you to keep me entertained. An Islam airship is currently docked at the airport. I imagine they're here to do trade. The upper class do love their Central Eastern goods, although it does make me question their prejudice against immigrants. I suppose their own hypocrisy has not dawned on them.
Indeed. Indeed.
Alrighty.
Well,
Well,
Kids are always so full of energy.
Jesus, kid. Lay off the sugar.
Well...
This stuff's straight from the Free Cities. No need to be shy now. See you again.
Indeed.
Hello there. Come again.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
What is that? This market's got everything.
Why, hello. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you.
My hands down. That's hilarious. Oh, it's awesome. I didn't know Quattro taught them that. Actually, it'd be more accurate to say he programmed them to perform that action. Either way, it's impressive. Never say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, or a robot dog in this case. Just to show you that even a genius like him has a playful side. Quite charming. Anyway, I have no idea what he's up to, but there's no reason to interfere. Agreed. Let's be on our way. I'm curious what the other two people, like Fury and Aaron, would have done.
Well, nothing to do that way. Nothing to do that way.
What is the quest marker going
Nothing
to
to
disappear?
do that way.
Okay.
You there.
This is quite impressive.
Looking is all.
Come back for more anytime.
Oh,
Why? I
Risha!
recommend everything here.
Risha not in her yin uniform. Never thought I'd be sharing a drink with the two of you. Agreed. The last time this happened was during Operation Mil Mirage, though things were quite tense at the time. Every crisis brings opportunity. We join hands and work to overcome this predicament together. Pass. I'd rather not make a deal with the devil. This is quite the unusual gathering. You said it. The guild and Highway are constantly at each other's throats, and I guess there's not much reason for them to fight now. Huh. This is my first time seeing Yin in casual clothes. She looks nice. Hey, quit staring at her, you creep. You lost the right to look at other women after what happened in Long Line. I wasn't staring, damn it! And stop holding that over my head.
Very well.
You can't deny a partnership would be mutually beneficial in our current situation. Why not give it some thought? I'll even try to forget the fact that you crushed many of our business if you agree. Someone's holding a grudge. Listen, I was just doing my job. Well, why don't we just settle for exchanging info for the time being?
Well,
Should get to see Risha's outfit, casual outfit again at least.
Take your time looking. Seeing you.
It's so pretty.
Womp womp.
Very well.
What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right? Can't wait to see you again. What do you think? Can't wait to see you again.
Okay. Everyone talked to. I don't know why that event marker doesn't go away, but I guess we've already seen the event, so.
Nothing to do that way. Nothing to do that way.
Nope. If I sneak around back.
Nothing to do that way.
You got me, game. Okay, well, we've seen the event. I guess the marker just doesn't want to go away. Okay, let's go back to.
Let's be on our way.
Okay, what quest do we got?
Let's see.
Ooh, monster extermination. Yay. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, great. 3 monster exterminations. Yay. Okay. Well, that's everything explored again, and now we got 3 monster extermination quests to do. I think I'm gonna call it quits there for the day. I guess I'm gonna just take care of something to eat, so we'll pick this up the next time we play. So have a good evening, everyone.